All right, welcome back. So today we've got to talk about this penalty relief that the IRS is offering. They started this August 24th. Relates to certain income filing requirements and some information returns that may have been filed late or perhaps haven't been filed until this point. So let's get into the details of this and explain what applies, how it applies, and how it's going to take effect. So for 2019 and 2020 returns that were not filed on time, the IRS is offering you some penalty relief for those late filed returns. The situation is explained in more detail in IRS Notice 2022-36 that they issued August 24th. And essentially it's providing retroactive relief for late filed returns for the 2019 and 2020 tax years. Let's talk about the first layer of relief that's being offered. If you can file the following returns that we'll describe before September 30th of 22, then you will have automatic relief from those late filed returns and the penalties associated with them. If you've already filed the return and were assessed a penalty and paid the penalty, the IRS is supposed to automatically refund those penalties that were paid somewhere before the end of September. The returns that qualify for this relief are your individual tax returns, the trust and estate tax returns, the corporate tax returns, some other nonprofits, and the partnership tax return. If your return that was filed late is not listed in this list, you are not eligible for that penalty relief. At this point, it's uncertain if you've been granted relief previously under a good filing history or other reasonable cause, if that relief essentially will be reassigned as this automatic relief, and so that your good filing relief opportunities will remain with you going forward. In addition, the IRS is offering penalty relief for information returns. They basically have agreed not to impose a failure to file penalty if you filed those information returns by August 3rd, 2020 for your 2019 returns that have those specified due dates of January 31st, 2020, February 28, 2020, March 15, 2020, and March 31st, 2020. For 2020 returns, this is again information returns, things like 1099s come to my mind. August 2nd, 2021 is your last filing date. So if you filed those by August 2nd, 2021, those will not have a penalty for late filing associated with them. If you still have not filed those information returns, I'm going to recommend that you go ahead and file them, and they may impose penalties on you, but the best thing for you to do is go ahead and get yourself in compliance. So again, this penalty waiver does not apply to any of those returns not listed, and this penalty is only for a failure to file the return. It is not relief for the failure to pay penalties. You can find more information at irs.gov. There's the link. We'll make sure that link's in the description of the video. You can read more on that and see if it applies to you. Thanks, and have a great day.